I dobro veče. Dame i gospodo. Večeras. Nastavak. Dobro poznate igre. Koju smo sinoć krenuli da igramo. Samo da ovdje prebacim. Evo ga, prebačeno. I da prebacim ovdje. Nvidia, svojevremeno. Unreal Engine. Da nastavimo dalje lagano. Da bijemo neke ljude. Da im pretimo. I tako te radnje, što bi rekli. Continue story, da. Tu da smo stali sinoć. Lest, Dodo, Bezi, Hogar, Delboj, Dejan Todorović, Ondrej. Pozdrav. Evo nas. Pozdrav svima. Ovdje smo stali juče. Space, hold.
What do these militia dopes think they are? Come into our town, smashing the place up, taking over on behalf of some freak. That's our job. On it, would you? You want one of those fancy army boys to get all extrajudicial on your ass? Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but that can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
Ooh. Nastavljamo dalje. Da se osvrnem malo na grad, volim ove detalje da gledam koliko je sve dobro urađeno.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Čuli ste?
Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight.
Gde je Alex? Tu je Alex iza.
We got the drone. He's not catching us.
Iza green screena, bukvalno, da.
Man accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us.
Level up. Koliko imamo ovih 2 poena? Eto, 1 plus 1. Da ne bude da nisam ništa upgrade-ovo. Hteo sam danas da izlevelujem malo da radim te sa strane challenge i te stvari da bi mogao brže ovo da izupgradeujem sve, lakše bi bilo u igri. Međutim nisam imao vremena, nisam stigao. Stari HP laptop sam kompletno formatirao. Nova 10-ka na njoj, pošto je prodat. I morao sam da je čistim, da je sređujem. Da to bude kako valja sve. I super je što ono kad instalirate svež Windows drivere i te stvari, ono butuje se Windows ono bukvalno 10 sekundi.
Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long. You know what I love about firefighters? They run towards the danger.
Neće ovako moći, neće.
Off to see Mom and Pop at that big country club in the sky.
Morat ću silent takedown. A to smara, ja nemam živce za to.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Me? With the shock. Good. We're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. He better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us. So what happened? The chemical factory blew up, but I don't see any giant clouds of fear gas.
Što bi rekli, jedan manje. Uš. Koliko ih ima sada? Još samo 20.
Keep looking. We need to hold this position. If we lose control of the bridges, Scarecrow will kill us. Not if the Knight kills us first.
Explosive gel, ništa, remote control, battering, ništa. Trebaju mi novi gadgeti. To mi baš treba. Kako sam ga napakovao?
What's that? Get over here! I found someone! He's injured! Where are you? Outside the restaurant! I'll get him down and see what's wrong with him. You got another! We're losing control of this. Everybody, fan out and stay sharp. We still have him outnumbered. This isn't like the drills. He's faster than I thought. You're a creature of habit, Batman. Let's see if you can break it. He's breaking it. Come on, boy. Get in line over there now.
Mogu se pokupim sa ovim video.
Planting mine on vantage point. Lost him. This way. Over here. Find those vantage points now. Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Yes, this is the terminal. Neće odmah da mi da ono da kliknem use. By the way, ovaj Joker je sve vreme pored nas, naravno to je u Batmanovoj glavi. Pošto nakon što su ubili Jokera, što je bilo na početku prikazano, on ga proganja, jel? Integralni deo Batmanove psihe.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting.
Se čuje igra dobro, treba pojačam igru, a?
It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready
Edward
with the
Nigma,
bridge.
takozvani Enigma.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman
Koga u onom
visit an
tužnom filmu
abandoned
glumi
orphanage?
sjajni Jim Carrey.
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible.
Nego šta ima ovdje da se... Dobro. Imam još jedan poen, a? Ovo je otključeno. Ajde, ovo ćemo. Grapple takedown. Kaže... F grapple, desno takedown, fear multi takedown. Aha, dobro, dobro.
You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be
Don't sweat the technique, huh?
bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Dakle, Riddler kaže dođi u sirotište, inače će da ubije drugaricu, koleginicu. Ovo je bilo potpuno unexpected. Creature of the night. Seems legit.
Ivy and Scarecrow had some sort of falling out. I think he may be breaking out the weed killer.
Batman. Kako piči.
Oh, good. Scarecrow's on TV. What is it with these guys and speeches? When I rob a guy, I don't lecture him on a particular. All right, riddle me this, fellas. What do you call the guy who takes down the bat? A hero. That's what.
Kaže rokni ih sve.
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
Catwoman, da, nju je zarobio Riddler.
I swear. I just tied her up and left her inside.
Why? What's Nigma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted someone else's trophies nearby. That's it. You gotta believe me.
I do.
Okej. Idemo kod čika Riddlera. Gde si, Nenade, pozdrav. Šta, ti voliš ovakve igre, a? Da vidimo, da vidimo. Evo je.
Batman? That had better be you.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it
Mogu da
yourself?
prebacujem likove sada i sa njim, i sa njom, i sa njim da igram. Sad s njom.
What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom!
Znači, ključevi da je ne bi eksplodiralo ovo oko vrata.
Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Of course I'm staying here. Go get my keys. Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
Mission select. Čekaj malo, evo. Ajde. Ovo nisam završio sa njim, da. Ajde, nastavit ćemo ovo.
A challenge in the Cauldron Train Yard. Fine, Enigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
Selena. Znači, ovdje menjam koju hoću misiju. Alright. Ćao direktoru, pozdrav, Atlantis, pozdrav. Ćao, Olivere. Šta kaže momija, šta mogu da očekujem? Emi pre-build, PC ima Ryzen 3, ali ne znam koje dolazi Comp Hunter u pitanju. To mi nije jasno.
So what, we gotta listen to Scarecrow lecture us all night? Hey, Anybody seen that anarchy guy? That kid'd love this. Batman, he's here. Look out! He's...
Mora kolima da se ulazi unutra.
You arrived. I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see,
Da, zanimljivo ovo za Mark Hamila što je dao glas ovde Jokeru.
symbols on his hubcaps would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store.
Ozbiljan glumac.
Yet here you are, detective. The humiliation is waiting below.
Evo, Ameda kaže za Just Cause 4. Latino macho game. Probao sam onom, sećate se kad sam početni deo malo igrao na
Well
kanalu.
then, detective, it begins. You are staring, with stupefied incomprehension, at a mechanism I have calibrated to respond to an extremely precise radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight's festivities. Rule the first. You will address me at all times. What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done. Well done. Welcome to my racetrack, detective. You must complete 3 circuits of this gauntlet, finishing each before the time limit expires.
Power sliding.
Come now, detective. Let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight. There's more to this test than just going vroom, vroom really fast. Tick-tock, detective, tick-tock. Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours. Too slow. What was that, a practice run? Try it again at some semblance of speed. Speed. Feel that, detective? It's called humiliation. Come back to the start of the course and I'll serve up some more. Would you like another attempt at that lap?
A da, moramo da ispuštam vreme.
Faster, Batman, faster! Tortoise and hare-based allegorical narratives hold no truth here. stuttering, faltering synapses keep up with my automatically adjusting course?
I'm disabling the afterburner's failsafe. I need the extra speed.
I'm shocked, Dark Knight. Is that really as fast as it goes? You flipped the car? Perhaps I am in need of a more worthy nemesis. Let's work that undeveloped brain of
Kapiram
yours.
zašto mi je dao drugi krug.
Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more! Now pay attention, Detective. Go left. Oh, Detective, what's that I hear? Is it time's winged chariot hurrying near?
Kako odvratna igra. More marš.
Relax, Dark Knight, the ordeal is over. Such a pity the laws of physics prohibit me from testing my non-Euclidean designs. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls. Your job, Detective, is simple. Figure out which cabinet Catwoman must open. And don't get it wrong.
Aha, ovdje je raspored ovih sranja, dobro.
So most of them will kill me, one of them won't. Great, I can do this.
Ovdje fali ovo jedno. Znači, to je ovo ovdje.
Can you trust him, Catwoman?
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Well done to the pair of you. That's the first key collected. Don't expect to be sinking your claws into too many more. Too many more.
Šta sad bu razumio?
Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark Knight, you sweet, naive sentinel, of course it wouldn't. But now I have several hundred terabytes of performance data relating to the latest model of rocket-powered hearse you're driving. With that in mind, I have prepared for you something a little less knuckle-whitening and rather more brow-furrowing in Chinatown. Hurry on over, Detective, or it won't be curiosity that kills the cat.
Chinatown, znači tamo treba da idem za sljedeću zagonetku, jel?
small drone force has been deployed to stop you.
Armor holding! I've lost the drone! Drone down! Drone flag initiated! Taking fire! Drone's been hit! Direct hit on a rattler! Drone feed offline. Get back! Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that?
Multiple drones online, offline.
Bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Excellent work. Bomb defused.
Everybody can show me a little more. When we meet, you'll have nothing left. Look out! It's the bat!
Whatever Riddler's built beneath Chinatown, it's not going to stop them.
Back up! It's the bat! Drive! Drive!
Vidimo ovu drugu lokaciju.
He's on our tail! Outrun that thing! Come on! Close it! You know, I don't think I've ever killed a firefighter before. Really?
Evo nas. Location number 2.
Well, well, Dark Knight, eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are. These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius, testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated.
Yeah.
They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come.
Znači, praktično ima nekoliko segmenata i svaki segment ima svog bossa u igri. I mogu da se nezavisno jednog od drugog verovatno prelaze igraju. Bez neke hronologije.
You must provide power to this board, Detective.
Čekaj. Znači ovdje imamo ovo jedno čudo. Tamo je drugo.
Admit it, Batman. I am unbeatable. seems you're far too attached to that fancy tank of yours to solve this one. This one.
To sam htio zaglavim ovo. Za malo. To je to. Da vidimo sad ovdje, ista fora.
This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill. Well done, Detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day.
Mu ga damo po napajanju.
Congratulations, Dark Knight. You've earned the right to play the next part of the puzzle. Head over to the board.
Switch to Catwoman.
Oh, joy. Time to play the Will My Head Explode game again.
Ovdje fale dve. Samo da vidimo. Znači, leva strana, posljednja.
Can you trust him, Catwoman?
Evo ga.
Trust.
You better be right, Batman.
Vladimir Ronin, pozdrav. Što kaže, Vilim, trebao si od prvog dela ipak, on je tata i mama u serijalu. Pa pazi, prešao sam prvi, ovaj nisam, igrao jesam, nisam prešao, Greota da ne pređem, odličan je deo.
Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back to the orphanage, Batman, and I'll let the pair of you through it.
Znači, vraćam se nazad. Lagano. I obzirom da nisam igrao ovaj deo, da ga nisam prelazio, dakle, sada je pravo vreme. Leto, letnji raspust. novi Wolfenstein izlazi tek 26.7. valjda tamo negde, rekao imamo fore taman jedno 4-5 streamova da ušibamo u ovo. Obzirom da je ovo solidno velika igra, ali je nestandardna. Nije nije Bethesda, nije Ubisoft, nije Electronic Arts, nije Activision Blizzard. Prosto ono, ekipa iz Warner Brothers je hajrovala ono manji tim koji je napravio specifičnu igru, sve originalno. I teksture, i priča, i karakteri igre, sve. Mislim, okej, Batman je ono stara franšiza, ali vidite i sami kakav je nivou detalja i koliko je mehanika kompleksna u stvari. Koliko ima fičera, svaki lik, vozilo, izuzetno kompleksno, ono, meni nije jasno zašto, evo, posle 4 godine još nismo vidjeli novog Batmana, a bilo bi super da izađe. Zeznuo sam se, ne treba ovde jebati. Ovde treba. Šta je ovo ovde? Ništa. Ćao Jovane, pozdrav. Mene zeza, brate, to je da kilometar tamo kako da pređem sad ovde.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Nigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
Što me navodi tamo? Onda me navodi nazad. Ja moram kao pešaka ovde da dođem i da... Jao, nije valjda da treba ovde da ga parkiram, jeste. Zeznuo sam se. Ceo serijal je odličan, a? Pa u principu ono, jest. Sviđa mi se zašto su go radili onako prilično slično kao u stripu. Batman treba da bude ono mračan lik, zapravo psycho, ono, da nije kao u nekim filmovima što su ga predstavljali. nas.
Oh, Riddler bagged a cat, did he? Oh, he'll regret pissing her off.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. Good luck.
Hold X, scan riddle. Switch created by riddle to control his puzzle machinery can be activated by Batarang. Aha, Batarang. Batarang. Oh. Ah. To je to, a? Upon reflection. To znači da treba bude okrenuto prema meni ili prema tamo njemu. Ili prema čemu ovaj znak pitanja? Sad ćemo da imamo. Aj, možda ovako. Možda je ovo... Ne! Ladno sam promašio ovu. Tugo moja. Ajde sad. Znači nije ni ovako, onda je prema meni valjda. Obviously. To je ta. To je ta. I ova. Aha, ovo može ovako da se koristi, dobro, dobro. Ajde, probamo bočno. Pa onda opet na drugu stranu. Pazi, složio sam je na više načina. Use, čekaj, stane. A ne, nije.
What you're trying to do. You're testing my patience, aren't you? Trying to drive me insane as I watch you struggle with that riddle. Well, ha, Batman, ha! I've made it easy. Now all you have to do is stand in the right place and scan.
Stand in the right place and scan.
Close, but it's not quite on the dot. Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend. Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've
Falila
made
mi
it
je
this
tačka
far.
ovde od ove cevi gore, videla se u refleksiji tačka. To mi je falilo. I sad kad sam skenirao nju, kad sam uhvatio, prihvatio je konačno ono. Evo i Boško je rekao isto. Dobro, šta sad?
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
It's unlike you to get caught. Was it an ambush? Blackmail? A trap?
He invited me.
What?
He said he had a job.
A job?
Of the cat burgling variety. I'm pretty good at it, remember? Not all of us scamper around on rooftops at night because we want to help people, you big brooding Boy Scout. Now where's my key?
Do you do a lot of work for Riddler?
Only when you're not looking.
Selena.
Someone wants something stolen? I'm the one who steals it. You know how this works. Or did you think you'd reformed me? Well, are you going into the room or what?
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along. Because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading feng shui for serial killers. Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
I've got 5 switches in the world's most boring light show over here.
To control capacity machine can be activated. 5 switches.
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Your mockery is pointless, Cat. I don't have any friends at all. You simply won't solve this one unless you can see things from each other's point of view.
Što piše gore? 3, 1, 4, 5. 3, 1, 4, 5, 2. 3, 1, 4, 5, 2. 3, 1, 4, 5, 2. kod njega. Tri, 1, 4, 5, 2. Znači, ajde da probamo s njegove strane ono što je ona videla. 3, 1, 4, 5.
Well, there we go. It's
2.
You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations,
A s njene
Batman.
strane,
Catwoman, you're lagging behind.
s njene strane će biti redosled 1, 3, 1, 3, 5, 2, 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 1, 3, 5, 2 i 4.
Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums. You apologize for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistants? Well then, it seems you've earned another key.
Another key.
This is going to take all night, isn't it?
To je ovo ovde. Još 6 komada ima ovih zamki, to jest zagonetki, šta već.
Well, that was fun. At least I got to hit something.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. Just your help getting this thing off.
Pozdrav Marko, pozdrav. Da vidimo, da vidimo.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Znači idemo tamo na sljedeću lokaciju.
Hey, Bats.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
What? Oh, you're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now. You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance just because I blew your last girlfriend's lungs out? Take a...
Arkham Knight? Why Arkham Knight? I thought they shut that place down. Maybe it's a political thing. You know, like he's campaigning to have them reopen the joint or something like that. Look out! Batman's here! Hey, look.
Gdje gore, evo ga.
Batman's turf no more. You better get used to it.
I need to go back to the bridge to bring the Batmobile onto Miyagani Island.
Me zezaš, brate. Na bridge.
Ain't no reason with the crazy ones. They ain't in it for the money. They're just like killing for the fun of it. Let's just make sure we watch each
Daj,
other's
nemoj da me
backs.
zezaš, jebot. Where the fuck is car? Koldžun, gdje mi je auto, jebot? Čekaj da proverim još jednom, kako da vidim auto. Set custom waypoint. Ma mani me custom waypoint, a gdje je auto, brat? I zašto mi ne daje ovdje da vidim šta je šta, ono?
Hi, diddle diddle, detective. I see you've begun.
Escape, close, move, dobro, space center. Challenges. Ovo treba da je tamo negdje auto, gdje sam ga ostavio, mislim, prije onog mosta. Da, jel tamo preko, a?
Arkham Knight. I never heard of him, and I was in Arkham City.
Ili možda ipak nije, a?
I'm telling you, we should split. What happens if the Bat decides to break all our limbs? In case you forgot, we just trashed the emergency room.
Ovdje sam ga ostavio, to znam. Evo, tačno ovdje, evo ga, tu je. Dobre, dobre.
Man, there are tanks everywhere. Big ones, small ones. I wouldn't be surprised if some What's here? It's Batman!
Da vidim s druge strane. Gde su te kontrole? Burazeru, spusti mi mostom.
Batman. God, it's really you.
What happened here?
Our truck was attacked.
Miloše, ovo je drugi po redu stream Batmana i igrat ću ga do kraja, mislim. Znači, bit će još par streamova, sigurno.
I'll save your crew. Wait here. I'll get a GCPD officer to pick you up.
Level up, koliko imam? Imam 8 poena ovde. Ajde da vidimo. Dive bomb. Dive bomb. Firearm damage, yes, of course. Može, ovo je... Koliko imam? 6 poena. Lock an extra enemy in your sight. 50% increased batsuit level of defense against melee attack. Melee nije problem, problem je oružje. Dive bomb. Fuck yeah! Budžim ovu granu uglavnom.
I'm worried about the others, Batman. I'm praying you get to them in time.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Kako spustiti most? To je Alfred, treba da mi pomogne.
I was at Blackgate, the Asylum, Arkham City. Never seen Batman. Not once.
Kolima tamo. Ćao Cobi, pozdrav. Samo da vidim.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Aha.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Ovo je loše jako. Morao sam da promenim misiju. Morao sam da promenim misiju.
ARKHAM Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island.
Not now, Sergeant.
Da bi mi Alfred otvorio most, ono, loš trip skroz. Mislim, jako konfuzno i nepotrebno potpuno, ako mene pitate.
You're gonna pay. He got a drone. No!
Treba pratiti ovu putanju sada i skenirati je sve vreme i rokati ove dronove u to malo plavo čudo što im svetli. Tu treba se gađa da bi eksplodirao brže, to jest iz jednog metka, što kaže. Opa. Kad ga omašimo onda da mora iz dva puta. Ne.
The ARKHAM Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead.
Barbara, reveal about your fears, I wonder. What secrets can I coax from her terror-stricken mind?
Car's empty. The ARKHAM Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely.
Huh. Space, scan evidence.
The car veered off an empty road.
Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
Evo ga, body.
Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face.
Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting.
Gde je ona sedela?
The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
Jesam. Problem je što sam se zaglavio ladno. Pazi ovo, jel?
I need to find a way to track Oracle before I leave. I can't leave here until I figure out a way of tracking Oracle.
Ladno se zaglavio burazer, ono.
I need to find a way to track Oracle before I leave.
Neće čučne, neće se pomeri. Bukvalno moram da odem sa druge strane da preskočim tu.
I can't leave here until I figure out a way of tracking Oracle. I need to find a way to track Oracle before I leave.
Bote, ne verujem, znači ono... Moram da izađem u glavni meni pa da se vratim, ono. Dusty pita gde je Urke. Urke, si tu? Nije tu. Šta smo rekli?
Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely.
Ajde da iskeniramo scenu celu.
The car veered off an empty road.
Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
Ajde, dobro, sad nam se zaglaviš ponovo, brate. You find the body.
Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face.
Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. I can't leave here until I figure out a way of tracking Oracle. The door was torn off during the crash.
If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
Evo, tu su vrata, to sam hteo. Pa sam se onda zaglavio.
Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed.
Čekaj, me zezaš da nije video malo pre gde je pala. Ma daj, nemoj da me zezaš.
Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash.
Znači ona je ispala, tu se vukla, pošto ona ne može da hoda, jel?
Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot.
Aha. To je onaj što sam se fajtao s njim pa je pobegao. U prošlom streamu.
I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
Oho. Nešto je izbacilo ovdje. USB flash. Ovaj ima micro SD card reader na ruci.
Mr. Wayne. Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir.
Pazite kišu na njegovom šlemu, dok se vide tragovi.
Has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Ok, ako bi nastavio ovo, to je na kilometar odavde, a 157 metara odavde je...
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
1 poen imam. Increase the Batmobile armor defense by 35%. Dobro. To potrošili smo 1 poen. 1 point.
Batman found! He's in Bristol!
Kakav Batman?
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
Dakle, bre.
Drone holding position, under fire. Kingston unit offline.
To mi reci. Ovo je treći, valjda beše po Riddlerov
The preliminaries are done with, Dark Knight. I hope you understand that. Oh, had I so wished, you'd have failed before you would even begun to comprehend the very first hurdle.
Ti si na prelazu, a?
No. I wanted you to know the full extent of my brilliance. You understand? To fully appreciate my superiority. But now, well, I'm not going easy on you anymore.
Ovo je nešto preti ovde, a? Ili mi se čini on? Dobro.
Another racetrack, detective, but please, do not let its
Jo, ne, opet racetrack,
peculiarities crush your spirit. Well, shall we begin? No, Dark Knight, you are not losing what little grip you had on reality. You've merely entered a brave new world of my design.
Ajde bre, idi dobro. Aha, aha.
Oh, Dark Knight, that looked like it hurt. Did it? Come on, detective. It's a linear course. Oh, dear. That would have injured someone whose skull wasn't so thick. That's several tons of metal slamming down upon you, Dark Knight. You may wish to avoid it.
Mora se nauči na pamet sve ovde.
I built this course in a sewer, detective. You needed the home team advantage. Onward, Batman! Or does the Dark Knight require a pit stop? Very good, Dark Knight! Again! Careful now, Batman. You didn't go to all the trouble of painting that thing just the right shade of black in order to scuff it. Have you noticed, Batman? The walls of inevitability are closing in.
Što bre, koliko krugova moram da prođem na ovom strani?
That's it. I'm cranking it up. 500 dead vats of pressure. You know, I think the wheels on that thing might actually be as thick as your skull. Feeling claustrophobic, detective? Get ready for the final lap.
A, ne, ovo je izlaz, sorry. Zeznu sam se jako, final lap je rekao.
What a fitting in for you, detective. A stain on my floor. I can see it, detective. You're miscalculating corners, swerving through straights. It's time. 1,000 dead vats of pressure. Oh, you incompetent boy racer.
Daj, nosi se bre.
Your vehicle cannot withstand such pressure, detective. Trust me on this. I ran the calculations.
Spire.
Stunning failure. Would you like to try again, detective? You'll fail once more. Fail once more. Aren't things clearer now that insane clown has been disposed of? Now you know who your real nemesis is. You'll be crushed, flattened, pulverized. Any second now. Or if you prefer, that Roman knockoff Mercury. No, Batman, you can't drive through solid objects. It's really basic physics. Enough! Another lap would be the end of you, Dark Knight, and I can't quite bring myself to stop the fun so soon. Your next key awaits. Do you think he's smart enough, Cat?
Znači, to mu dođe... Ovo je ovde. Oj.
And here we go.
Pod presu, bato. Ah, još samo 5 zagonetki.
Congratulations, Catwoman. You proved yourself able to follow simple directions.
I should focus on collecting the key to save Catwoman.
Ovo je zezeli šta? Zar ne bi trebao da mi nešto sad on tu kaže šta god? Ili će možda sad ono kad krene gore?
I must say, Dark Knight, that your desperate fumblings have exceeded my admittedly rather meager expectations. I am impressed. This must be how naturalists felt upon observing chimpanzees using tools for the first time. Did you know, Detective, that the cleverest chimps could even obey simple instructions? It's true. Let's try it, shall we? Go to Gotham Casino for your next test, and I'll give you a banana.
Dobit ćemo bananu samo da završimo. Samo da dođemo do njega.
Riddler's trial's in Kingston. He's been toying with me so far, enjoying the sense of control. I doubt he'll be playing games much longer.
Heaven knows how his insanity is manifested.
This must be the entrance, but I need to secure the area first.
Target strike!
Right there, get him!
To je to.
There's more where that came from.
Oh, detective, I can't tell you how pleased I am that you're playing along with my little game. You literally cannot imagine what it's like to be so intellectually removed from the rest of the human race. I couldn't honestly say you offer me a battle of wits, Dark Knight, but your feeble resistance makes a pleasant change from the instant capitulation of everyone else.
Samouverenost. Će ga ubiti.
Oh dear, Dark Knight. What a pity you couldn't bring the Batwing to this one.
Da vidimo.
Hurry along, Dark Knight. This isn't rocket science. Stumped, Dark Knight? I can see your brain flying through the possibilities.
Operates nearby irregular object when triggered.
Come now, Dark Knight. Don't force me to eject you from the chamber. Eject you from the chamber.
Samo da li može ovo ili moram kolima ovo da drndam. Eject into a glide while the car is moving at high speed to glide for long. Neće da nam pomogne ništa. ova neka trojka, šta je najbolje.
Dark Knight. Since you insist on dressing like a flying rat, I thought I'd put those abilities to the test. The only mammals capable of flight. Since all you do is glide, you're actually a variety of squirrel.
Udavio se, jebote. A nije.
Contrary to popular belief, very few bats survive on blood. Most species subsist on insects, whereas you prefer to live off undeserved praise. Creatures known to prey on bats include hawks, owls, some spiders, falcons, and, oh yes, of course, me.
Checked high speed and steer the glider. Second roller pressure pad. Au, burazeru.
It must feel wonderful, Detective, floating majestically over a city filled with your minute inferiors. Much like being me.
Tu smo blizu rešenja. Prc, ništa.
Shape memory fibers, some sort of collapsible harness, an arrogant insistence that the laws of gravity do not apply to you.
Znači, treba mi još jedan ovaj.
You remind me of another plucky young man who likes strapping on a pair of makeshift wings. What was his name? Oh yes, that's right. Icarus. It's a classical reference, you uncultured brute.
Zezaš, brate, pa daj, ne vjerujem me ono.
Flummoxed, Batman? At a loss? Completely stumped? That's how I feel when I contemplate how long it's taken to beat you.
Koliko je pipovo, znači... Samo da napravimo ovaj... Ej, Dima, marš jeba.
Don't give up, not yet. It's far too much fun watching you try.
Fuck.
Admit it, Batman. I am unbeatable. You got there eventually, Detective, making you literally as capable as the digit-flapping mammal you pointlessly pretend to be. Your next key awaits you. Key.
More cabinets.
Good luck, Catwoman. Given Batman's limited intelligence, I'm afraid you're going to need it. Come on, Batman. It's not that hard. The stakes are just incredibly high.
Okay, time to possibly maybe die. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night.
Another key collected. I trust you're not giving her false hope, Detective.
Oh, good. More fun.
Well, Dark Knight Detective, you have passed another test. I cannot help but admire the spirit with which you have thrown yourself into a task for which you are woefully under-equipped. I almost feel guilty when I contemplate what's coming, but not so guilty that I'm going to call it off. Head back to the orphanage, Detective. Another of my riddle rooms is waiting.
Idemo nazad tamo gde je ona.
I'm going back to the orphanage. Celine is waiting.
I can only imagine what cruel game Mr. Nigma has in store for you and Miss Kyle.
I got him!
To get back in the car. It's under attack.
Šta?
Drone's offline at the orphanage.
Znam triple sa 2-3 space-a, ono kad zabacim grappling hook. A misliš dive kad uradim, a dobro to sad ono. To ćemo kad budemo se više kretali, ali ovo sad ovdje je bilo, onako. Ovdje nije bilo dive-a, samo sam morao da floatujem što više, ono. Čekaj da vidim šta kaže ovdje.
How are you doing?
Can't fault the entertainment. Eddie just lectured me on the 13 innovations that let him pack this collar with his custom-designed plastic explosive.
You must be honored.
At being what? Your motivation? Come on, the next puzzle room's waiting. You still haven't apologized.
For what?
For Eddie treating me like a white hat. Like one of your sidekicks. You know, half the crooks in Gotham think I feed you info.
You do.
Well, yeah, when there's something in it for me. They think I'm doing it on principle.
To its destination. I hope the varying amounts of pressure don't get to you.
Another one? What's Eddie's problem?
Fanatic narcissism, egocentrism, and megalomania, crossed with severe obsessive compulsion.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Šta beše ovdje?
Counterweights move further when I step on the pads.
You are getting older. Maybe it's time to add a few extra notches to the utility belt.
Aha, čekaj. Kad bi rekli pratimo putanju.
Move over, would you?
Evo vidiš, to je poenta priče. Pa sad mora... Čekaj. Aha. Sad ide gore. Sad ona ide... Aha, možda ono isto mora da stane tu. Da se ovo ne bi isključilo. Pošto on deblji čovjek, jel? Pa to da stane ovdje. Ali ovdje nema ništa izgleda. Da. Ovdje nema ništa. Ali ovdje ima nešto. To je poenta priče.
Hey, don't shove.
Aha, znači on mora tu. A ona brzo ovdje. Okej. Znači njih dvoje onda zajedno moraju ovdje, verovatno. Samo da vidim. Da. Dobro. Znamo kako se igra ova igra, jel? Znači ovako se to igra. Pa kad prođe sad ovdje... prebacujem njega za ovu ovde gore. Pa onda njega ovde. I to bi trebalo da bude to. Da vidimo. Cha-ching!
Congratulations to the dementedly dressed duo. Your key awaits. Oh, but what's this? An electrified floor? Electrified floor?
Electrifying what?
You do it. You still owe me for Arkham City.
Goodness, you figured it out already. Well, you better grab that key and be on your way.
Hey, that was easy. Oh, it's a trick, isn't it?
Da, Burazeru, it's a trick.
Generation of my android allies. I've built a variant specifically tailored to each of your dubious abilities.
Leave the blue ones to me. Leave the blue ones to me.
Where'd that came from, Batman? I built a highly efficient production line.
Znači ona se s crvenima fajta.
Leave the blue ones to me.
Battle combined with all the fun of riddle solving. You can thank me after. Thank me. You know what, Detective? I'm glad you solved this riddle. Because it takes you one step closer to the riddle that kills you. Riddle that kills you.
Šta kaže, još 3 komada?
He really hates you, doesn't he?
He's an ego-driven narcissist who can't let anyone else win.
Gee, if only you'd met under different circumstances.
His obsession's getting worse. He's going after my allies.
Ally? After this, I think we should dial it back to known associate for a while.
This was nothing, Dark Knight, nothing. A new trial awaits you, Detective, by Divinity Church, and I'm waiting too.
Total War 3 Kingdom. Šta kažeš, Kevu, kako je ono? Navlaka.
Great news, Bats. I was just hanging out in hell, you know, because you killed me.
I'm headed to Divinity Church. Riddler won't give up, Alfred. His pride won't let him.
Ovog Jokera više ne slušam.
Don't worry, I asked, and she's totally cool with Cat Lady having a go on the old scratching post. She also says, ow, ow, is this the bullet in my sternum or a broken heart?
Where's he going? Commencing area search.
Cash, the Arkham Knight's drone deployment has been wiped out. Your men can resume patrols on Miyagani Island.
You got it, Batman. Thanks.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Moramo ovdje, pošto tamo most podignut. Se prebacujem s misije na misiju.
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Što ima monitor dobar. Koliko je inčao. Slobodna procena. 40.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
Weapon generator, CPU virus.
An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapon. Excellent choice. I'll prepare it right away. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story.
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
That young impersonator of yours seems surprisingly well equipped. It's as if he's based his suit on my earlier designs. If you don't mind my saying so, Mr. Wayne, the new Batsuit looks rather smart. It looked better on me, of course. Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Jo, brate, gde mi je auto sad? Where's my fucking car? Gdje sam parkirao? Da li su mogli da stave, brate, na mapu lepo da piše auto? Znači, ono, kola, Batmobil, šta hoćeš, evo, samo da znam gde je, evo. Objective. Gde sam ja auto ostavio, jebat? Misije, misije.
Did you see the look on that cop's face when he turned the corner and saw us? Ha! I think he ran all the way back to GCPD. Strange used to lecture us like Scarecrow, but he sent food packages too, you know?
It all falls apart, Batman. Everything you worked for.
Zovem ga na zemlji da... Samo da vidim da li može da se odazove. Ovdje može. Ovdje može ekstra. Pošto tamo nije mogao prošli put, ono... Naravno, zašto je bio s druge strane vode i onda kao, ne znam... To je to.
Status update. Entrance armor disabled.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Podsjeća Batmana, Spidermana, pa ovaj novi Spiderman na Sonyu stvarno je bio dobar. Ja nisam nešto pre gotivio tako igre, ali ovaj posljednji što sam igrao...
They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in. I need to find a way to get that tunnel entrance open.
Last broadcast location ARKHAM. Aha, čekaj. Mislio sam da može da se... Sad ću da imam. Možda treba sa kukom, a onda izvučem raper. Kako doći do ovog je? A, čekaj, evo ima ovdje nešto.
Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
Znači, sidekick.
Me of you. Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade.
Select line launcher.
So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind? Come on! Let Robin out of his cage. You can't force him to slave over your cure. Plus, if he gets himself killed out there, you won't have to tell him about Barbara. It's win-win. You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of jokeritis? Not a chance. I'm chronic, Brucey. I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me. Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular war against crime? Well, take a look, Bats. Things change. Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center.
Au, čekaj. Sets. To nije to, evo.
Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky. Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of a happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong.
To nije. Sad vidim da li nema još nešto ovdje, možda sam propustio nešto. A, vidiš.
You put her in my crosshairs, Bats. Sure, she didn't do herself any favors, but it was you. You see, people trust you. They believe in you. They follow you into your war, and you are about to get them all killed.
Pa ja nisam znao za ovu foru. Kako si izgubio jedan. Konačno. Level up, 7 poena imamo ovdje. Combo battering, 1-1 special combo with full combo. Može, šta je ovo? Super stun, initiate power strike. Sviđa mi se ovo. Without saving. To ništa. Odeća. Powerful attack can be used to take down multiple enemies. Glide kick. Ovo je better defensively melee attack. Može ovo. By the way, ili ja imam ili nemam?
I can't fight them without the car. Too risky.
Without the car?
How long you been down here? A week? I've been here a month. A month? In this dirty, rat-infested tunnel? I've stayed in worse places. Really? I went deep cover in Ventura. Had to act like a regular prisoner until the strike team hit the outer walls. At least tonight we're getting out.
Where does he get all these things? Did he rob a military installation? Is he rich? This stuff looks expensive.
They're all custom made, designed to take down this Batman.
I don't get it. He's just one man.
You saw the briefing, right?
No, I must have missed it.
Well, I did. He's good. He's very good.
Ova fora idem ispod po ovom tunelu.
This is gonna be easy. That's the plan.
Hey, Bats. You see these guys? Think they own Gotham. What are we going to do about it?
Kako ovo dobar trik.
Got a couple of ninja sticks hidden in her wheelchair. Straight.
O! Vidi njega je. Vidi njega.
No. You're not going anywhere, old man. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plating. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds. You're not getting through me! Just me and you! This is gonna hurt! You can't hurt me!
Opa.
Get over here, it's the Batman! No match for you!
Koji je ludak radio? Koji je ludak radio mehaniku kombat u ovoj igri? Potpuno je suluda ono, ali potpuno suluda mehanika ono. Kakvi su ovo vezani kombo? Udarci.
Trapped down here. What kind of supervillain thinks a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the Batman? What's wrong, Bats? Forgot about the car? Lost the keys? Hand me over the remote and I'll give it a go.
Multiple units engaging. He doesn't get away. Alpha target just to the Diamondback. Armor breached. Rattler's been hit.
Clear the area, brate, pa to sam. Čekaj, ovdje ima još jedan, evo ga. Kakva glupost, ono, parkirani, neaktivni, ne znam koji su.
and make the
A da,
ARKHAM
to je ovo što je pucao na mene ovdje. Lame.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
Mogu sam da upucam to lepo ko čovjek.
Open the door! Open the door!
Open the door! Open the door! Get the fuck out!
So the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
Treba stignem tog lika. A kad ga stignem... Jedan. Dva. Tri. Četiri. Pet. Tvrdorak što je rekao. Ne.
Where's my escort?
Smutak nepažnje. Konačno.
APC is down. I say again, the APC is down. All support units to fall back immediately.
All units come in.
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
Da vidimo kako razgovara sa...
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Ništa od nasilja.
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him.
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this!
gone to see the little man, the penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know. No! Wait, no! Please, God, no!
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
Kolence.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Upgrade za auto novi.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
Evo ga upgrade.
Sir, we just tracked a fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn, clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that.
I do. Show him what it means to go to war.
Nice.
The weapons generator Mark III allows the user to overcharge secondary weapons, increasing their offensive capability.
Batmobile spotted! Grand Avenue! Lost the diamond! Batman's taken out a drone! Drone moving to the
Lord, Sergeant, I want that car wrecked.
Batman just took out a Diamondback. Multiple units offline.
You're starting to see it, aren't you? Now for once, you can't keep up.
That's a hit. Alpha target wiped out the drone unit in Kingston.
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you requested. It seems Master Grayson has been investigating them for some time.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing you in person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir, scans have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout the city. We currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to intervene and remove them from the battle.
Da vidimo. Mission select.
Let's see what Nightwing's got on North Refrigeration. If I find Penguin, I'll find the Arkham Knight.
Indeed, sir. Master Grayson confirmed he'll meet you on the building overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Boško pitao. Opa.
Still lurking around on rooftops.
You shouldn't have come here. Not tonight.
Like, are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb...
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know.
Penguin's using freezer trucks to smuggle weapons out of Bloodhaven. Now, I think he's stockpiling arms right here in Gotham. The question is where.
Cobblepot's the best lead we have on
Novi Nvenk u OBS-u ti je navodno, ako imaš RTX grafičku kartu, neku od ovih najnovijih, ona ima nešto su ono fazom Turing čip, ovo ono, koji može da da malo bolji kvalitet, navodno od klasičnog Nvenk kodera na ostalim kartama. Iskreno, razlika je skoro nikakva, zaista. Mislim da je više marketinški trik sa strane OBS-a da možda boostuje malo prodaju RTX Nvidijinih grafičkih karti. Moja neka pretpostavka. Evo ga ovaj Disruptor sam dobio. Weapon and equipment sabotage capabilities, vehicle pursuit tracking system. Aha. Znači više za sabotažu.
I can disable enemy weapons using the Disruptor's sabotage ammo. I've only got 3 shots. I should pick my targets wisely.
What's the catch? No catch. The guns are paid for. Why so suspicious? Don't you like free guns? You look like the guy...
That disabled the firearm. If I use the Disruptor again, it will explode when fired, knocking out the user and flooring anyone nearby.
One big happy family. Seeing how we're now friends. What's up?
Now, this isn't good. Common thugs teaming up and working together? Wasn't like this in my day. We played by the rules.
Like a nice guy? Really? No, he's a freaking maniac. Always ranting about Wanda.
Equipment sabotaged. Time to introduce myself.
Ever seen it up close? No. What happened anyway? Some dude smashed it on the table, ground it into his... Keep them coming, Batman!
Let's see. A truck full of weapons and explosives. I can use the Disruptor's tracker ammo to tag the vehicle and follow it across Gotham.
Yeah. Space knock on the truck door.
I'd better tag the truck before startling the thugs inside. Now I just need to give them a little motivation to lead me back to their hideout.
What did you forget?
No, it's Batman! Get the hell out of here!
Subtlety works. Every time. If I stick to the rooftops, I'll be able to follow them. If they hear the car, they'll be spooked. I need to follow them. The vehicle tracker will remain locked, even through buildings, as long as I keep the target in view and within range.
What the hell are you doing? Are you trying to kill us? Batman, we need to get out of here! Where are we going? Back to the lockup! Are you stupid? That'll lead him right back to Cobblepot! So what do I do? Just keep driving. Maybe we can lose him. Can you see him? I'm driving here. Okay, I can't see him. You think we lost him? How do I know? Keep looking. We gotta be sure before we head back. Scarecrow's supposed to be dealing with the damn bag. We lost him. Thank God. Head back to the hideout before he finds us again.
It's overrated. Couldn't even keep up with this in this piece of crap.
Da vidimo gde će da nas odvedu ono. Tačno sam znao da će da me ubije ovaj poslednji. Tačno sam znao da će da me ubije ovaj poslednji gmaz. Znači, bukvalno sam znao da će da dođe za ćoške i da mi zakuje metak, ono. Gde si, Igore? Kakav stream u 9? Jedan point, to neki... To neću da gledam.
Check on my friend.
Where?
Over here.
Help over here. He's getting away.
See where he went. Here, he's outside.
The roof was heavily protected. This must be the way inside.
Yeah.
Come on, do something. You're making me look stupid here.
Opa.
What do we do about the bat?
Penguin.
Batman. Don't worry about Batman. He's about to become extinct.
Yeah, we lost him. He's nothing.
You see, I told you. He couldn't even keep up with you two in a crappy little truck. He's overrated. Anyway, listen up. I've got something to say. As you're aware, and this truly breaks my heart, lads, we've been working with the other freaks to take down the bat together. I know.
Gde si, bre? Mosare, čoveče. A on je tebe pitao, bre, nisam video. Kog pitam, rekao, kakav stream u 9, ono. Ti si beše da Alan Wake, nešto. 5. deo koji već ono cepaš. Ja sam mislio da si ti to prešao.
Don't worry, son. You'll get yours, I promise. Now, any more stupid bloody questions?
What do we do next?
We wait. Just keep handing out guns to any loser who comes in here with a fistful of cash. This arrangement with Scarecrow is strictly short-term. The clown's dead, and Batman soon will be. Then Gotham's ours for the taking. And I am going to take. I want it all. If someone even looks at this city, I want my cut.
Then we kill Dent and the others, right?
Two-Face killed my brother back in Arkham City. He should be dead, not robbing banks.
Da vidimo šta su nam opcije ovdje.
You don't pay us to be nice.
Give that man a cigar.
This is gonna be great. He doesn't even know you're here. Come on.
Interrogate.
The Arkham Knight, Barbara Gordon. Tell me where they are.
So that's who we had. The Commissioner's little girl.
I'll break every bone in your body, Cobblepot.
They were going to see some geezer called Simon Stagg. I think he runs a pharmaceutical company or something.
That's just it.
Do not lie to me.
I'm not, I swear. He said he's about to leave Gotham. Those airships over the West River, it belonged to him.
Put him down!
Opa.
We'll shoot back!
Won't do you any good. Scarecrow's gonna break you. You are going down, Batman.
Hold him steady, fellas. I've been working on my swing.
Znači, praktično su se udružili svi malo pre maskirani, što se oblači ko ja, Scarecrow, Penguin, Riddler. Evo ga ovaj naš sidekick Robin. Kako ga uspavo, evo. Pazi ovo, pazi ove specijalne udarce. Mogu da menjam između njih, s kim se fajtam. Pazi ove kombo vezane udarce tek. Malo s ovim. Išć, nabacio mi ga na volej. O, glavo je još živ. Koliko zauzima ova igra? Pa pazi, ima više verzija. Da te ne lažem, ja mislim da sam boga mi skinuo neku od možda 40 giga, ali ima Fit Girl repack, on je manji, ali se duže instalira, ja mislim, tako neka priča. Ali vidi da uzmeš, ako tražiš, vidi da uzmeš sa posljednjim updateom torrent verziju. Ili da kupiš tipa za 2 eura originalnu igru i onda će automatski da ti gurne posljednji update, zato što ja potpisujem da ovo na Kinguinu i tim sajtovima sad ključ imaš za Steam, za ovo, za ono, bukvalno neke smešne pare, bukvalno. Šta reče ovaj ovamo, a?
Bruce, you need to let me help.
I had it under control. I told you, I need you back in Bloodhaven.
Now, Scarecrow, these weapons, this all affects Bloodhaven too. The best place for me is here. Look, with the amount of weapons Penguin has been running into Gotham,
Batmana sam dugo čuvao na ledu, u principu. Htio sam odavno da ga streamujem, nije bio trenutak. Sad je ono, evo. Tako da lagano ga prelazim, baš ono uživam. I zato je stream onako malo tiši, da kažem, prosto i vi možete da pratite priču same igre. Nije da nema priču, nije sad neka spektakularna, ali opet cool je ono.
Betty only puts it on to sound scary.
Ćemo ovdje malo eksploziva da im našaramo.
Are you out of your tiny mind, Bats? Pull that trigger and you'll kill us both.
Closing the vault door will contain the explosion.
Normally,
I need to shut the vault door first. Contain the blast. Shutting the vault door will contain the blast. I need to close the vault door and contain the blast.
Aha, dobro, dobro.
Please, what are you doing? Bats, come on. Don't lock me in here. I'll do anything. Want your laundry done? I'll do it. Help out, Alfred. You got it. I wouldn't like
I should back away from the vault. I'll be too close to the blast.
Weird. Novci, šta je para okolo?
I'm going after Barbara.
I'll contact you as soon as I track down any of Penguin's truck.
Bukvalno, da, bukvalno sređena ova jedna i ako nastavimo ovo ili ovo.
Thanks, Dick. I appreciate it.
What are friends for, Bruce?
Znači, bukvalno možda skačete sa bossa na bossa, to je sa misije na misiju, jel?
Alfred, find out everything you can about Simon Stagg.
The pharmaceutical magnate? Of course, sir.
Now, what have we got here? A good old-fashioned ambush. Oh, you wait there, Bats. Let your dear old Uncle Jay sort out these chumps.
Guard! Open fire! Shoot everything! Now!
Opa.
How are we going to get out of this mess? Don't look at me. I'm an incorporeal being. Oh, come on. Surely there's some bat-themed gadget that can get us out of this mess. You know, a big gadget with guns?
That won't work. The sentry guns will detect me through the smoke. I need to find somewhere I can get a clear shot to take out the militia ambush.
Auto.
You're gonna have to think outside the box on this one.
Did we get him? I don't know. I think so. Go and check. Find the body. No. You go. But you said you'd hit him.
Well, I made a mistake. It was definitely you. You're the sniper. I'm more of a close-range fighter.
Since when?
Since now.
So what? We just wait and see what happens?
He's probably dead anyway.
Of course he is. Professionals. He didn't stand a chance.
Exactly. You should just go collect the check and head out of this damn city.
Can't wait. I hate this place. It's always raining and it stinks.
Ako se popnem gore. A ovdje je garaž. Dobro. Evo ga. To je Dobro.
Maybe we did kill him.
This is no territory of yours, Batman. It is mine, and you will suffer my dominance.
Still clear on my side.
Pošteno.
Personally, I would have used live.
Alfred, what do you have on Simon Stagg?
Now, let's see. CEO of Stagg Enterprises, a company that specializes in advanced medical research and development.
I'm heading to Stagg's airships now. Scarecrow was on his way there, and that's our only link to finding Barbara.
The threat analysis indicates that Founders Island is covered by the militia's long-range radar and missile launchers. The Batmobile will be detected and targeted as soon as you cross the bridge.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll go in on foot and stick to the rooftops. Find me the schematics of those airships.
Right away. Best of luck, sir.
Dobro. Drugari. Samo da vidim. Identify a way to infiltrate the Stagg Enterprise airships. Dobro, to je u sklopu ove misije za ovog Baju. Ovde imamo... Ne, znači Riddler, ostale su 2 ili 3 zagonetke za njega, ali ovo je, da kažem, main misija i dobro, napredujemo lagano što se tiče igre. Stajemo ovde sada i sutra nastavljam dalje, znači baš ovu misiju gde sam stao i ovog Riddlera hoću da rešim ove 2 stvari pa da vidimo sutra dok ćemo da stignemo. Malo je konfuzno zato što može preko reda da se igra i vidjeli ste oni mostovi koji se spuštaju, ne spuštaju po gradu pa ne mogu da stigne s jedne na drugu stranu nego mora promeniti misiju i tako dalje, ali dobro, što bi rekli, snaći ćemo se, već nekako prelazili smo i teže igre ovde. To je bilo sve za večera što se tiče mene i Batman Arkham Knight. Hvala što ste gledali i vidimo se ljudi sutra, lepo se odmorite. Pozdrav, ćao.